Hello my fellow bibliophiles, my name is Jerry and welcome to the Gemological and Jewellery Book Club. Today we're going to review the book, the Smithsonian National Gem Collection, Unearthed, Surprising Stories Behind the Jewels by Jeffrey Edward Post. And here we have it. Okay, I'll be going through this and giving you my personal opinion, the pros and cons, the good, the bad and the ugly, I suppose. Before we start, let me get something out of the way, because I know many of you, and me included, when you see a photo of bookshelves in the background or something, we pause it or enlarge it to see what the titles are. Behind me, there are no gemological books. They're just my wife's, some history books, some cooking books, stamp albums, and that sort of stuff. So don't try looking at those shelves. I will show you what I've got in a later video. First things first, the cover. It's a soft cover. I don't like soft covers. It just reminds me of a glorified magazine. Having said that, they do serve a purpose, and that is they're much cheaper to produce. You can reach a greater audience with a cheaper price point, I suppose. And this book, you can find it on Amazon and various other sites for sale from $16 to $25, which is quite cheap. The cover is beautiful, I think, showing the large Logan sapphire, and then from there we'll go on to see the table of contents. Let's have a look. Okay, basically it's split into two sections. The first section is the stories behind the jewels that have been donated to the Smithsonian, and going through all the famous ones. For example, Marie Antoinette's diamond earrings, Marie Louis diadem, Napoleon diamond necklace, Blue Heart diamond, Post emerald necklace, Maximilian emerald, the Logan sapphire, Bismarck sapphire or Bismarck necklace, Rosary star ruby, Star of Asia, Star of Bombay, the Portuguese diamond, the Warner crystal ball, Hooker emerald, Hooker yellow diamonds, and it just goes through, and of course the Hope diamond. And then the second section is just a brief overview of the gems. Diamonds, sapphires, rubies, quartz, garnet, zircon, spinel, opal, copyright page at the back. I'll put that up on the screen so you can see the ISBN number if you want to look it up. Also the Library of Congress control number. There, that's always interesting. It's only a new book, 2021 copyright. I've gone through this, and the stories behind the jewels that on how they came into the possession of the Smithsonian, they're very interesting. Basically, you can take away that half the stuff wouldn't be there if it wasn't for 2 or 3 families that donated it. some few anecdotal stories, and it's basically easy reading. It's a quick read, and they're interesting little stories. The next section on gemstones, I've gone through it. That's also interesting. There's nothing really new. If you know your gems, you won't get anything out of it because it's quite basic. It doesn't go into a great deal of detail for each stone. Just a little bit of background and some nice photos. For example, that's the quartz. If you can see that. Tourmaline. And basically that's just a small spiel on tourmaline. Nothing interesting. However, what I did find was that it's repetitive compared to his other book, the National Gem Collection, this one. So if we go to rubies, the corundum, we'll find the corundum section in here, with the second section with the gemstones. I went to the corundum, sapphire and ruby here, and comparing to his other book, the National Gemstone Collection, the first sentence is exactly the same, and then after that just rewriting the same thing basically, which I thought was a bit lazy. I mean, to have exactly the same wording, I mean, I know they're both his books. And the other thing that I found was that quite a few of the photos in this book are also found in this one. So that's my brief review of it, and I would say in conclusion, is it worth it? Because much of the information is similar. I would say a definite yes, and the reason why is that the stories, the background stories, are quite interesting and written in an easy style. Also, at this price point, it's quite good. You can afford to buy it for $20 and have it, and add it to your shelves. So it's quite nice. Apart from that, that's all I've got for this one. I hope you enjoyed that little book review. I may have been a bit harsh, but that's how I felt. Overall, I think it is a good book to get, especially at that price. If I was given a choice of hardcover, softcover, I would always go for hardcover. But since this doesn't come in a hardcover, you only have one choice. Anyway, thank you for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe and push the notification bell, and leave a comment down below if you want. I might leave a link to Amazon for this book if you're interested in it. Thanks a lot.